Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the previous episode we have started our little colony and actually also finished off our first little missions, I suppose, that is out here. We are now doing a little bit of scouting of these areas on the outside, and then we are going to go have a look-see at these airfields in today's episode as well. Right, what we would also like to do, still got 275, so we're waiting for our basic farming to be done. So we're going to do some farms to increase the food for our lovely people. Might want to add in a little bit of extra water production as well, at least one well maybe, I think. And then we are going to continue with our research. So essentially we want to get going on, once this is done, we are moving on to centralized repairs and metal scavenging. The reason for that is we want to get as many resources ready before we run out of tools and clothing. So that is going to be quite important to get going as well. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a scout tower, because we're going to need them to figure out what's going on these outskirts. I'd say let's get one over there. That should be good enough for now. I'll just get this going around this pollution area. Something like so. And I think that's a pretty good spot to get the farms going as well. So if you have a look at the soil fertility, we have quite a bit of fertile soil over here, so that is a good spot for that. Whoops, yes, there we go. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. It's great to have you back, and it's good to see you supporting the channel, and I absolutely love hearing from you guys, so remember to leave a comment down below as well. Alright, let's see. So something I do need to stabilize. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's have a look see here. We can do some small fields. I think maybe if we do 3 or 4 of them, let's do 4. Can't fit in there. Why is it not going to fit in there? Oh, there's berries over there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Not a problem. So we'll just do one on this side, and then I'll just place another one over there. I think maybe 3, 4 of them for now should do the trick. I'm just going to move this a little bit so it doesn't... Oh, no, it probably doesn't do anything, but I don't like the look of it just standing there. Alright, let's see if we can continue along with our... So wonderful, so wonderful. We got to focus on getting a cookhouse as well in the future, but that is not something I'm going to worry about right this moment. Going to start off with centralized repairs. That is going to be great for when there's meteor showers, you know, all those type of goodies, fires, etc, etc. We just need to keep things maintained. I think this is looking quite good. Nice open space where we can maybe add what is it called? Tell you in a second. Where is it? Which one was it? I can't remember, but it is a... it's not here. I think they just unlock it. It's like a little spot where they can have a feast and all those type of things. So I think that, I can't remember what you call it, but add something that could fit in there. It could look quite nice actually, in my opinion. I'm just going to go all the way up to there. Alright, let's see the progress out here. Still doing a good job. What's this? So another 7 hours.
Your orders.
7 hours ago. Seems like most of them are on 7 hours except for Kate. Kate still has another 19 to go, but she had a little bit further to travel, so that's fine. Alright, everything looks good. I do there we go. Yeah, that's good. So let's see. First things first, what I would like to do is plant flax. The food is important, but it's not that much of a concern. What do we have in this area? Doesn't seem like we can see anything at this moment. Not 100% sure why that is not working. Why are we not able to see that? I'm not sure exactly. I've played this game a little bit, but not to a very far extent, so unsure. Not 100% sure. Righto, let's see what we have here. Wood, plastic. Now this is going to be interesting. That wooden deposit is, well, we still have quite a bit of them, so I'm just going to move that up so I can ensure that this is included as well. Got those two over there. What I'm going to do is this is just going to be prepared so long, so that is going to be corn. This one will be potatoes, and then we'll have maybe another flax or maybe another corn over here on this side. Potato takes quite a bit of time to actually grow and be able to harvest it, so we'll see which one we're going to go for first. I think maybe the potatoes heals more, but it does have more space, requires more time to get there. Okay, so one of our specialists, I think one or two of them are done. Yes, indeed. So Raj is done. That is beautiful. That is a good thing over there. I'm thinking of actually going there right this instant. Considering we don't really know if we have many goodies left, so I'm thinking let's just go with that. Okay, so Wallaby is another scavenger. Let's just see. I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't seem like they are going to be interrupting here. So let's have you go over there. Alright, so Plains of Sorrow arriving at the airfield is still a sight that makes everyone stop and just think of the sheer magnitude of events that have taken place. The whole airfield and surrounding areas are full of wreckages, but also scars that are left on the land from the battle and the catastrophic events that were taking place at the same time. It is evident that a lot of these old wrecks have been scavenged already. It also appears that a group of raiders are camping near the hangars. Okay, so basically we could, if we had a fight to go fight the raiders, we can go search the surroundings if we have a scout, but we don't, so we have a scavenger. So we're going to go ahead and strip the nearby plane. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's 40, not middle parts. What do you call these? Yeah, just parts. 40 parts, and then we have 50 components, and then also the metal, 60 metal. That is beautiful. That is going to help a lot.
Quest complete.
Right, so what we're going to do next is actually send Wallaby back. I don't want to take, well, maybe no, I guess we still have enough space here to get you to go get some medicine. Iodine pills is going to be necessary once we have our first bit of a problem when it comes to the, what's it called? The fallout. Yeah, there we go. Alright, researching the centralized repairs. That is still going beautifully. So what I'm going to do right now is just add one more of these. Let's see where we can add it. That's lovely over there. Yeah, that's good. That's actually quite a nice space to have your well. It's right next to the farmlands. I think that should be okay. Don't know. These do these cause any problems with that? Don't think so. I don't think they do make any problems with pollution, so I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to have a look see there, so not a problem. Right, then naturally we have ourselves a maintenance depot. I'm thinking let's place it right here, so we do have it close to the outpost and close to our housing and some storage. So I think that is good. I might just move it up a little bit, the working area, so that they can cover the medical tent as well. Going to add another medical tent as well in the very near future. Everything's looking really great at this moment. I'm thinking this is going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Right, so we are researching the metal scavenging. I really need to find out if we do have any metal to scavenge. It's going to be a little bit of a situation if we don't. Let's just have a look. See, there's nothing on the outskirts, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, this does open this up a little bit. I mean, that's good. It does give a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really help much, but yeah. Let's see. So I'm not exactly sure. We are going to test this as well. Let's see. We're going to need some burners in the very near future, so let me just place one of them. I'm thinking nice and close to, I think right there could do, and then I want another one close to the medical area as well as the emergency shelter. Wow, I'm stumbling over my words there. Anyways, right, the farms are good. We are making good progress, and then we had a lot of luck with scavenging the airfields as well. There we go. Everything looks like they're making progress on that. That is beautiful. We do need some more people around as well. I'd like to actually use this area. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking either the town square, I think that's what it's called, for them to have their festivals, or more houses. So basically the shanties. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use there. Tenements can use them as well, but the problem is you need room dividers or separation for the tenements for them to work, and them the people to actually reproduce, if you can call it that. So let's see over here. We're going down the education line next, communal living. So it's going to be the internal walls are going to be required if you do have the tenements. Okay, specialist is ready for action. Let's see what Kate found. Kate found another one of those. Oh, that's beautiful. Not exactly sure what this is all about, but I am going to send her in. We do need those science points. That is going to help us out getting our research done for the school and communal living. So that's going to unlock the shanties. Right, so you are 1 day 12 hours away, and then you are also doing great stuff. There we go. I do need some more people. Let's see if we're going to find a few extra people to move in.
We've reached a milestone.
Beautiful. So now we can have a look. We have a scrapper, but a scrapper is only useful if we have scrap metal, which we don't. So we'll have to figure out something over there. Not exactly sure where we're going to find that, but well, I guess we'll have to do that. We'll have to make do with what we have at this moment. I am going to give this just a little bit of a taste. I want to see if I place down another one over here, if it's going to actually reveal things, or do we need someone to work there for it to be revealed? Right, this is beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we are going to just queue our things over here. So it's going to be bunk beds, and then we're moving on to these. So we're going to queue those. We're not researching anything just yet, just queuing it up for research. So I hope that works the way we want it to. Yeah. All right, so let's see if this is going to work. Just oops, it's placed down a nice little pathway. I'm thinking let's just keep it going down over here. This is a little bit messy, so let's just do that. Okay, that's fine. All right, so colonist Avery is injured. That is perfectly fine. We do have someone to help them out.
Colonists have spotted some sort of a vehicle stuck in a deep crevasse.
Okay, so it might still have some useful stuff inside, but climbing down into proper gear with so it might be a little bit dangerous. So let's try it. I think we might, well, I'm not going to lose one, but there might be an injury involved. Okay, so looting local, the group lowers in one member down. There's indeed an old off-road vehicle. Great stuff. Okay, so the space is narrow. After some grunting and strong language, something valuable is finally pulled to the surface. So we got some fibers and some medical supplies. That is not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Something else that would be wonderful is actually... Let's see. I'm thinking... Still got berries here. Let me just see. So that one is finished. Still got 2 here. Oh, I still got that one as well. And then one over here. Okay, that's still looking okay. Something that I would like to actually do in the very near future as well is, let's just quickly go back over here. Is to the food, we are going to look at a hunting crew. How much do we have? 50. Okay, so it's not going to work right now, but I mean, would be nice. Heat wave. So the colonists drink double the amount of water and crops. Okay, so the crops suffer. We need to do that indeed. Okay, so we are going to stockpile our water. So I would say let's get some storage right over here. 1 and 2. There we go. We got these 2, and then I would like to also add 1 more water collector. Maybe something right over here. Let's see where we can place them. That is definitely efficient enough. Right, so the heat wave is going to hit us in about 16 hours. I mean, that's fine. We'll be fine. He said before everything goes down the gutter. Right, so let's see if we can actually make this work. So that's 23. I mean, that's fine. Going to just move this up a little bit so we can actually get those in there as well. That's good. Good. And then how's everything going on over here? Making progress. Still got another 40 to go, so that's 19 hours. And then you are standing around. Guess you just arrived, got 7 hours of research to get done. That's perfect, that's fine. I think this should work alright. I'm not exactly sure. We might have to move someone from... Okay, so Forester is good. I'm happy with the Forester. We don't need the Forester right this instant. So I am thinking we need to move... Nope, not over there. I'm going to use the Forester. Forester can be over there, yes. And then this is fine. Maybe I can keep this one open for now. Nobody has died just yet, so I am thinking we could have the person work over there. Apparently not. Let's see. So this works. Scouted 16%. Oh, okay, so it's scout. Okay, that makes sense. It's a scout tower. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. So it does increase the more they scout. Okay, that makes sense. That's actually pretty decent.
All done.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much, Kate. And now off to the medicine. You are going. Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully it's not a big problem. You've got 9 hours remaining. You've got 9 hours remaining. That is beautiful. So I might actually be able to finish that up today. Nothing really of importance over here, so I'm going to ask you to go home. Some food appears rotten. Yeah, no offense, but we're going to throw that away. I know it's a waste of food, but ooh. Oh, that looks danky. That looks janky indeed. I don't like that. It's a dry heat. Anyway, so let's just see. So everything looks fine. There's a blighted nest over here. An extermination post is going to be necessary. That's interesting. Alright, so these are gonna dry out. That's not gonna work at all, actually. Let's see. So we are in our first heatwave problem here. What is that? Oh, that is a metal. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have found ourselves some metal. What I'm thinking right now is we are going to place a scrapper right over here, and then we are going to call it a day. Everything looks beautiful. We have made quite a bit of progress over here. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.